ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I sat here and grooved to my own shit, people. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome, one and all damn 9 of y'all, to the first church of holy shit. He is I, and I am him. It is your Uncle Jeff. As soon as my mouse get back working, I gotta fix. I'm fixing this funky ass thing this week too. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna fix this some bitch here. I got a USB hub that's giving me the blues. It's going out on me, and there we go. There it is. Yeah. So anyway, good to see y'all here, pal. There we go. Let's see. Today's strain is what I'm looking for. But before that, who all up in here? Daryl from Chicago. Trappers from Tallahassee. That's kind of funky. Trappers from Tallahassee. Sound like some shit LL would say. Gav, what up? Gavin Russell, first one up in here, man. Greetings from over the pond, from across the pond. Hey, man, tell some people across the pond about me. Let them know. Who else up in here to check in? Will, Eric. Who else? Zero, my man, my ace, always up in here. Walter, what's happening, man? Yeah, brother. I'm not bullshitting, Trappers. That's kind of funky. I don't know if you know somebody to rap that to throw some shit on that. But yeah, brother. I have been incredibly busy. I'm working on a couple of projects with that sumbitch DL Hughley again. Shout out to that asshole. We fight like cats and dogs when we fight, but I love them. Asshole. Anyway, wow, what a week it has been. Shout out to my man Andre Covington out of Fresno, and the lovely Mrs. Bernice Covington, and the entire Covington family. We went up there to Fresno this weekend to celebrate their 15th, not only their 15th anniversary, but the reaffirmation of their wedding vows. And when I tell you, I ain't no sappy dude. I ain't into this. But it could be because I love these two people so much. Oh, shit. It was so dope. Everybody was wearing black. It was decked out in there. Andre and Bernique had blue roses. I don't know. I think Andre's a Crip. But they looked so good together, man. Wait, Walter, you know Dre? You both love each other. Yeah, man. I mean, me and Dre. Do you know Dre? Are you fucking with me right now? Anyway, and if I'm missing something here, help me out, and I'm gonna blame it on the weed. Just a fantastic affirmation, bro. Fantastic affirmation of vows. everybody there was sharp. Everybody was just a love vibe, man. No bullshit. No. Shout out to Miss Andre's mama. I hope she's feeling better. But man, just a good time with a beautiful family. Oh, you was from me and DL. Yeah, I know that asshole loves me. I fuck him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I said I love him. It'll fuck up the dynamics of our relationship. Anyway, yeah, just a beautiful thing, man, and an absolute recharge, an absolute motivator for me that I absolutely needed. Dude was Andre's been a friend of mine almost as long as I've known DL. I've known Andre. What, 30, 25 years? Anyway, when you have friends like that, you have to cherish them. You have to be there for them. You have to keep those connections open because it's so easy. It's so easy to let life put snot over a protective layer of snot over your abilities and attempts to stay in touch with those you love. But don't do that. Don't do that. Your friends and your family that's worth the fuck. You ain't got to just look. We already know. Some folk just ain't shit. Okay? If you subscribe to hell out of the Bible, the hell is made for somebody. Hell is made for somebody, right? That means some folks ain't shit. That's funny. I need to write that down. I'll come back to it. Hell, yes. Yes, I'm going to write it in the chat. Hell was made for somebody. There we go. Yep. Hell was made for somebody, goddamn. So, at any rate, we're going to see if this damn video is going to be hit with a half ounce of act right. But goddamn it, my there we go. Thank you. God damn it. Just try and get my ass in here and fucked it up. It's fucked it up. All right. Well, while you can see me before it starts fucking around, and my mosaic right now, let me know. Let's start the first stretch of all the shit. Okay, here's the idea. Somebody fucked up and told me God was everywhere. So I pray from here. Saves me 10%. I never miss a game. I'm glad that you are here. Choosing to save 10% on your soul insurance by switching to Don't Go. And come in here for some First Church. Okay. We talk about the importance of the Creator, the power of the Creator, the higher force that made us, the practical application of these tenets that perhaps you find them in the Bible or you find them in the Quran or the Torah or whatever it is you read. I just popped out the big three. But wherever you find, whatever you find, we deal with the truth of it and the positivity of it and the forward movement of it, and the recognition of negativity of it, without the creator having a name. Because in order to believe that the creator has a name, you have to believe a man. You don't have to believe a man to believe that the Most High exists. You don't. Okay. You don't. You don't have to believe that. Your relationship with the creator is your relationship with the creator. And here's the big secret. Nobody's closer to the creator than anybody else. Nobody. Stop letting them hustle you with that bullshit. Yeah. So you get the feel of it. That's how we get down in here. I have a special pact with God. I'm allowed to cuss as long as I tell the fucking truth. So we are going to start to broach that subject. I believe I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna jump ahead of myself. The air quality here in Philly and the entire East Coast was out of an apocalyptic movie. Because there's something that they're hiding in the air. Okay. Give it some thought. Now that you get the vibe, we're gonna hit the prayer, and then at the end of the prayer, customarily here at the First Church, we smoke. So put what you're smoking in the chat, and put what you're smoking in the chat. Put a P21, P2B, put a P2B next to it if you got it ready. Put what you smoke in the chat, whatever that is. But if you got it ready, put a P2B in the chat right next to it. Now, that said, what we about to do, as I pack my bowl, and let's put up today's strain. Where is today's strain? I can't believe today's strain is missing. Okay, well, then I'll have to fill it in. Today's strain. Something is gave me and mine. Okay. Yeah. Today's strain is something Des gave me and Mullen. Shout out to Desiree, who was at very, very close friend of the Covingtons. This person hooked me up, and I don't know what this is, but it's spectacular. I'm going to find out. Because it's dope. Yes, today's, yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it different, and then I'll edit this together. Something Yeah. Here we go. Today's train is something someone up north gave me and Mullen. Who was that someone up north? Anyway, it'll make sense when I cut it together. Anyway, it's fantastic. I gotta find out what it is because I really like it. And partake of some of that with the Mullen, half and half. It's about half and half. Yeah. Half bowl each. Do y'all mash y'all bowls tight when you make them? Should you mash it? Is it good to mash it in tight or not? Should you leave it loose? Should it be a righty tighty or a lefty loosey? All right. Okay. All right. Oh, I was up your way this weekend, bro, but I wasn't in Sac. I was in Fresno. I did a private party up there for this 15th because my boys vow reaffirmation, which was dope. I already talked about that. Let me know if I'm still clear out there, Zero. Am I not? Am I mosaic-y? Let me know when I'm mosaic-y. But at any rate, with that out of the way, and how many strains we got accounted for? All right. Haru with the Kush, Trappers with the Runts. Here we go. First, bow your funky ass heads. Creator, we thank you for this day. Father, Mother, God, universe, earth, powers of whose name I know not, Most High. I honor you and I love you and I respect you. My ancestors, I respect you and I thank you. I thank you for my wisdom. I thank you for my intelligence. Thank you for my damn foolishness. I thank you for my outspokenness. I thank you for my flaws. I thank you for my failures, because my failures and flaws keep me in constant contact with you. It is my successes that make me talk just to myself. I'm going to have to talk about that later, or maybe today. If you hit me, I'll talk about it today, but keep me open. Keep them open to me and me open to them so we can learn from each other. Don't let none of my bullshit get in the way. And real talk, I would love for you to send a troll this way. You know I love them. They're delicious. They're chock full of lessons and vitamins and minerals that I can give to these people by chewing they monkey ass up. So please send one. I send healing out to all those in need and to the special loved ones. I send healing to my loved ones and friends and family. You know who you are. I send understanding to those of us in this room. I send openness to those of us in this room. I ask all of these things be brought forth here and directly in the name of my ancestors and in the name of a creator whose name I know not. And it is so. Can I get a nigga? Amen. I say, can I get a nigga amen? Good. All right. Today's sermon, the thieves you hire daily. Now, we done prayed. Now we smoke. Man, that's good. Man, that's good with mullein. Smoke you some mullein. It's good for you. Mix it with your weed. Save you some damn money. Now, Walter, that's inaccurate. That's inaccurate. It's a nigga amen. Somebody show him. Somebody put it in the chat. I thought I put it in the chat. Anyway, seeing you stupid. I took a personal inventory this weekend, and that brought me to these thoughts to give. When you daily rise, metaphysically, with your thoughts, with your words, and with your deeds, you hire hunter-gatherers, which is what we all think we're doing, or what we all, I would imagine, intend to do, whether you think you're doing it or not. With your thoughts, words, and deeds, you bring about hunter-gatherers that go out and bring materials back to you. They bring energy back to you. They bring resources back to you. They bring they bring opportunity back to you. And that's what you that's what you want. That's what you want. Hey, cousin Annis, that's what you want to have happen. That's what you want and need to have happen. Is that your efforts, the things you produce, the things you make, you send out into the world to bring back to you those things. That's what I would imagine these things follow what you're doing. If that makes any sense to you, put a Hoda de Boko shot in the chat and spell it however you want. That you're sending things out and they have to bring things back. Now, when they don't come back with what it is you think they were supposed to, you have to ask yourself, where did they go to hunt? Were they informed of the terrain? Were they prepared with information and resources to execute what it is you sent them out for? When you open your mouth to speak, are the words fortified with the resources and the intel to bring you back resource, to bring you back contacts? Have you fortified your words with courtesy? Have you fortified your words with timing? You can be the most courteous motherfucker on the earth. It doesn't matter if you're out of time. Are your words now, when you sent those words out, did you send them to shoot in the fucking field? Or did you send those words to hit proper targets? Were you standing in the room with the right person at the right time, courteously saying the right thing in order to bring back resource, in order to bring back contacts, in order to bring back ideas, in order to bring back collaborators? Did you do that? Because if you didn't inform those words properly, guess who you just hired? A thief. You hired a thief in the words department to keep from you resource, contacts, ideas. That's what you do when you do not fortify your words. How about your deeds? Think about the shit you finna do. Is it informed by a plan? Did you plan to sit on the phone an hour and a half with one person? Then why are you sitting on the phone an hour and a half with one person? If you write down everything you do and then turn around and do everything you write down, you're informing your deeds in order to bring you back resource. You're informing your deeds in order to bring you back resource. If you don't, if you're a painter and you get the right workers at the right time, on the right day, with the right brushes, with the right ladders, with the right paint, it will not matter a goddamn if you show up to paint the wrong house. Ja, it really is that simple. It really is. Your deeds must be informed. When you don't inform your deeds, you hire a thief in the deeds department And this thief steals from you resources, time, contacts, favor, all stolen from you. Because what? You brought the wrong tools to the job. You cut 3 boards 4 feet long when you should have cut 4 boards 3 feet long. Measure twice, cut once. You showed up with way too much or way too little when you were supposed to. What did you do? What did you do inaccurately because you didn't inform your deeds? And most importantly, what informs your thoughts? That's going to require level 1, step out of your head, do some user servicing. Level 1. Take a look at what is informing my thoughts. That is square A out the damn gate. Why do I think what I think? Which makes me say what I say and do what I do. Let's start way up the chain. And when you get up that far in the chain, you are looking at some of the smoothest thieves. Oh, the thieves up the chain. The thieves that are stealing in the thought department. Ah, these cats is good. Because they are locked into your subconscious. They are locked into that thing your daddy did that one time, or your mama did, or that thing that bruised you. Ooh-wee, them thieves right there. They steal the most. Yes. The most prominent thieves are the thieves robbing in your thoughts. Big Ron. Big Ron. Okay. Yo. Yo. You ever get with somebody that winds up being a horrible fucking ex, but they people love you and you love they people? It's my man Big Ron right there. Much love, Doc. Gotta take a pull to the dude that kicked me in the back with weed. That's the dude. Shout out to Big Ron. Anyway, the biggest thieves are the thieves that you hire to rob in your mind. How about this dude? How about you done wrote down what you supposed to do today? You done prayed about it, meditated about it. You are lined up to do what you're supposed to do today. And the metaphysical thought you that says, I got to make 20 phone calls a day, gets hit in the head with a blackjack and drug over in the corner. And Mr. Procrastination takes over. Ah, fuck it. I can do that. I can do that. I'm okay. 20 phone calls? I know I said 20, but I can get away with 12. Nigga, it's lunchtime. I got to catch up on power. I'll call. Oh, shit. I got to make these 20 phone calls, but my nigga Ronnie called me. Oh, shit. Yo, Ronnie, what's happening, man? And I sit on the phone with Rodney for 2 hours, which generally happens. Now, that's when Mr. Procrastination is taking over. And you know why? Because Mr. Proactive wasn't looking both ways before he came out of my metaphysical mind house. So he got bust in the head by Mr. Procrastination. What I have to do is teach Mr. Proactive how to get good with them fucking doorknobs and go, no, Mr. Procrastination, bip bap, bap, bip bap, the fuck on off of me. I got some shit to do. I'm finna make 20 phone calls or die. Those are the things. I'm gonna make 20 phone calls or I'm gonna die. That's it. There's no in the middle. I'm going to do this. And fortify Mr. Proactive all the time. Meditation. Meditation fortifies Mr. Proactive. How about that? What am I doing? Yeah, 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 Zero. Here we go. Do me that. If you can get into, yeah, Zero, if you can get into the banners, I don't know if you can create banners. If you can create banners, go in there and create meditation fortifies Mr. Proactive. Meditation fortifies Mr. Proactive. If you can't, just put it in the chat and then I'll pop it up here. But anyway, meditation fortifies Mr. Proactive. Mr. Proactive, when you meditate, you get all the bullshit out of the way of all the clutter, all the mind clutter, all the bullshit that fogs up the mission. Meditation cleans it up in there. Do you know where Mr. Procrastination found the blackjack to bust Mr. Proactive in the head? In that fog. Do you know why Mr. Proactive could not see Mr. Procrastination coming? Because of that fog. That fog that develops that starts to look like the graveyard in Thriller. Remember that fog that develops in here? Hit me with another Hold of the Boko shot if I'm making sense. That shit in here to where you now can't see because you didn't meditate. When you constantly meditate, Mr. Proactive, first off, what's going to happen is the fog will diminish. So you can always see Mr. Proactive coming. And he'll have a weapon in his hand. Excuse me. Mr. Proactive will always be able to see Mr. Procrastination coming. Because he'll have a weapon in his hand. Madden. NBA 2K. GTA. Pussy. Oh, he'll have a weapon. Dick. He'll have a weapon. Oh, Mr. Procrastination will definitely have your favorite weapon. You can work out tomorrow. Time. Oh, man. He'll have a weapon at first. But the more you meditate, the more those weapons disappear. Because the weapons that Mr. Procrastination uses against you are merely the things you have not organized. Oh, shit. Hit me with that one, Zero. The weapons that Mr. Procrastination hits you with are the things that you have not organized. Ain't nobody said you can't play Madden. Ain't nobody said you can't play GTA. Who said you can't drive your car around or play your guitar or whatever the fuck you want to do? You just can't do it out of schedule. As creative as you are, as articulated in your gifts as you are, you have to find a way to organize enough of your time to where you are not procrastinating and you are effective. Because if you don't, that's what's sitting around. The weapons that Mr. Procrastination hits you with are the things you cannot organize. The weapons that Mr. Procrastination hits you with are the things you cannot organize. It does not get any simpler than that. That's what's laying around in the fog of your mind. What lays around in the fog in your mind are the weapons that Mr. Procrastination hits you with. You have to find a way to get alone in your meditation time and make time for just you to disarm Mr. Procrastination, because he busting Mr. Proactive in the knot on a regular. You have got to do that. That's number one. Meditation. Matter of fact, I ain't going to put them in no order because you got to pray to the Most High. Now, there we go. Well, should I? There we go. Yeah. Let's see what y'all talking about. Yo, shit, Tony Matt. Peace to the boss. That's Renex. What's up? Unc, you preaching today? Procrastination is my biggest thief. Well, Don Terrace, I'm glad I saw this because I was grasping for where I was. How to fortify Mr. Proactive. Don Terrace, number one. And again, y'all, you can get my free advice by watching my videos. I'm going to start putting them up a lot more and cutting them up a lot better. You can get my free advice there. If you want my advice personally, it's the same free advice. It's just laser aimed at you. I turn on the laser with it and point it right at you and help you with what it is you need help with. Yeah, I'm gonna do a commercial, something like that. Yeah, I laser it at you. And you're not really paying for the advice. You're paying for my time. Holla at me. Hit me up. Ask Uncle Jeff at Gmail. And ask around. I'll help you get your life right. But yes, what's going on with procrastination being your biggest thief is that you don't starve procrastination. You feed procrastination with disorder. Hit me with that one, Zero. Go on and put that in the banners. Procrastination is fed by disorder. Yeah, that's disorder's favorite meal is procrastination. Excuse me, procrastination's favorite meal is disorder. Oh shit. Yeah, put it like this, Zero. All caps, disorder, procrastination's favorite meal. Yeah, is your disorder. You got to clear that out. You have to clean up, not fucking around with your time and being succinct and direct. Because if you don't, dude, procrastination becomes so simple when you disorganized. It's easy when you don't really have time devoted to any one particular thing. When you really have not said that from 3 to 4, I don't do shit but practice the bass. That's it. I don't do shit but pottery. That's it. I don't do shit but sing. That's it. I don't do shit but code. That's it. I don't do shit but make these shirts the way I make them. That's it. I don't do shit but work on this formula for a new cell phone. That's it. From 3 to 4, once you set that stake in the ground, Once you make it plain that that's what you want to do to the universe, and you've written it down and it's real, once you've done that, Mr. Procrastination, he got to back up. Once you put a plant a stake in the ground and say 3 o'clock, goddammit, he got to back up from that like a vampire. Mr. Procrastination is not invited in to sit with you metaphysically from 3 to 4 because you wrote it down. Now, it is you that must enforce at the door, Mr. Procrastination, the fuck on. I got this to do, and I do it from 3 to 4. It becomes so much harder for Mr. Procrastination to make his way to you because he has to obey that. Now, he gonna talk shit. Oh, Mr. Procrastination is gonna be outside of that talking shit. Oh, you think he ain't gonna talk shit just because you're organized? No, he ain't give a shit about that. Mr. Procrastination don't give a goddamn about the fact that you're organized. He got a job to do. And his job is to see to it that you are off of yours. But he sit down, he get comfy with you when you give him a bunch of shit to munch on. Man, I'll tell you one that you need to sit down. Zero put in you must put Mr. Happy in check, period. Yeah. Now I'm gonna figure out. There we go. There we go. Now we getting I'm getting my vibe down, Ronnie. I'm getting my rhythm down. Yes. Pull that down and put it all caps in check. Check in all caps, please. And John, I want to put you in touch with my man Zero. I got to put you two. You two need to know each other. Okay, true. I'm gonna be very upset, sir. This one of my master Jedi's. The goddamn. Thank you. Thank you, sir. True. You don't get to just say that and don't show up. You need to show up when I open up the doors, Cat Daddy. I want you to talk about that whore. Talk about that hoe. Yeah. You got to put Mr. Happy in check. Now, we're going to discuss Mr. Happy in just a minute. I want to go back through y'all's comments because y'all be having some dope shit. What are we looking at? Okay, he who thinks was talking about. Oh, great analogy. I've always called them bloodhounds to come back with the information for the hunt. Yeah. Okay. That's thoughts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Xylon, yeah. Where's your energy telling the hunt? Yeah. All that. Oh shit. Cousin Ennis. Damn it. Dinner today is fried fish, white rice, fresh tomatoes, mac and tuna salad. Dinner is served after service. Holla. God damn it, Ennis. I know that shit is good too. I know it's good. Hey, is that you? Hold on a minute. I'm hearing some noises and my dog ain't barking. Oh, that would be. You know what? No, it's nothing, or my dog would have ate it. Yo, what up? I still don't see that. You supposed to send me some music. Somebody was supposed to send me. If you're here and you were supposed to send me some music, I didn't get it. I don't know what happened, but I didn't get it. I'm gonna take a deep look through my email again, my spam, everything. I didn't get it. I didn't see it. Anyway, yeah, bananas. I know that food is bomb, bro. When I tell y'all, cousin Anna's food is bomb. Let's see. Somebody had something that I wanted to. Oh, Jeff, when is that gospel album of yours dropping? We need that. Yes, you do. And I am, again, another thing I am actively in pursuit of right now. I will be working on it. It's coming soon. I can't give you a date right now. I can't, because it's one of those things that I promise you is coming and I'm working on it. But as of this moment, I can't put a date on it. But I will let you know very soon. Let's see. Mr. Happy is in your manhood. I'm gonna get to it, Top Shelf. Yeah. Top Shelf. Good stab, young Jedi. Good stab. But not quite. Top Shelf asks, is Mr. Happy? Yeah, let me set this up right. My man Top Shelf asks, Mr. Happy as in your manhood? Not quite, Top Shelf. Okay, I'm playing it in my head the way I want it to go. Bear with me, y'all. It's going to make sense in a minute. You must put Mr. Happy in check. Now, at first thought with that, it makes a lot of sense, is what the Jedi Top Shelf asks. Mr. Happy as in your manhood. Almost there, young Jedi, but not quite. Mr. Happy is in charge of all things happy. That is the misnomer that a lot of people have, that Mr. Happy is just your dick. No. Your dick is a great central place for physical manifestation of Mr. Happy. Oh, it's a tool. It's a tool that Mr. Happy will lend to Mr. Procrastination because Mr. Happy just wants everybody to be happy. Mr. Happy's in charge of Madden. Mr. Happy's in charge of weed, pussy, all that. Everything that makes you happy, Mr. Happy is in charge of. But he's just happy. He'll give it to anybody. Mr. Happy will give your happiness to anybody that walks up. Mr. Happy is your entire being. Not quite true. No. He's not all of you. Mr. Happy is just the part of you that is in charge of happy. That's it. That's all he got, bro. Remember when you played football? Mr. Happy was in charge of that. Mr. Happy gave your football fund to the wrong people. Remember when we was talking about how football, Jedi True, the things you learned and what was taken from you because of your love of it? Mr. Happy gave it to them. If you could do it over, I guarantee you would put Mr. Happy in check and go, wait a minute, motherfucker. I'm not saying we ain't going to get this out, but we ain't going to get this to Coach fucking fuck. Fuck him. Mr. Happy, you didn't put Mr. Happy in check that way. Mr. Happy loves making music. Mr. Happy loves playing music. I had to put Mr. Happy in check. You know why? Because guess what, Mr. Happy? Some of you, Mr. Proactive has to get in. Mr. Proactive has to get in and make these phone calls and put this metadata on these tracks and mix them and put them in a catalog so that they can bring me back resources. If I just let Mr. Happy have the wheel, I'll make a gang of shit that you'll never hear. Because Mr. Happy loves making music. So a lot of my manifestation is there. For you, and this ain't the truth, for any of you, to you, Mr. Happy might be pussy. Or the Raiders. That may be his favorite thing. But Mr. Happy certainly likes those things. Okay. I am going to, yes. Yeah, we're going to make this a part 2 because this is too big, I'm seeing, to handle in one sitting. That's what she said. So what I am going to do, beautiful people, is I am going to open the doors of the church right now. Y'all bust on through. And refill your bowls. Get your tea. Handle your business. All right. So it looks like ain't none of you niggas came in here. Okay. That don't hurt my feelings at all. The show ain't gonna be as long. All right. I should have had the music up that loud. And fucked it up. All right, I'm back. Well, all right. My man True popped up in here. All right, turn your light down. Gotta turn your light down, True. I can hear myself. Here, let me mute True for a hot second. Come back in when you get your shit right now. Okay. Back on it. Let me yeah, Drew, let me know when you get your audio tight. Cool. Yeah, man. Roger that there, Zero. What's happening there, True?
What's happening, man?
Hey, that was some dope shit you said about procrastination being a whore. Bruh, let's hit that. And the football analogy I made, I would love to hear where it is that you the wrong places you put Mr. Happy, you let Mr. Happy drive.
Well, as far as procrastination being a whore, well, it'll provide temporary pleasure, but rob you of the time that you needed to take care of business.
Oh, I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me do it how it's supposed to be done. Bam. 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 There we go. All right. Yeah, it's only avatars in here after when we get into this part of the show. Yeah, man. It will rob you of time.
It could rob you of money too.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you where I'm going with procrastination is a whore.
Okay.
We consider hoes to be women who are indiscriminate about who they will sleep with. Procrastination is indiscriminate about what he will use to get you to procrastinate. Indiscriminate. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I will get you, True, to Mr. Procrastination, True. Give me, if you can, give me 2 examples of things that you have to do either on a daily or on a weekly basis to move your goals forward. 2 things. Any 2 things that you may be, I need to do X amount of this, or I need to do Y amount of that every week for this thing I'm doing. But make it as specific as you can without getting all off the fucking your business.
Okay. I have to check my affairs as far as my business goes.
Okay, check business affairs. Okay.
It could be an aspect of checking on product or checking for orders or getting some product made.
Okay, there you go. Stop right there.
Okay.
You got getting product orders or getting product made. Okay. Here's how sneaky Mr. Procrastination is. Both of those are important, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Procrastination will make you do the one of those that you like the most and eat up the time for the one you like the least. I can't stand making them fucking orders. Well, nigga, don't make them orders. Don't make them orders. Spend more time in inventory, which you happen to like. Oh, I like inventory. Nigga, I'll inventory till the pigs come in. Well, that's the problem. The pigs come in.
Mm-hmm.
That's an example of how sneaky procrastination is. It'll make you do the wrong proper shit. Yeah, give me that zero. Procrastination will make you do the all caps wrong proper shit. Procrastination don't give a fuck. So you as the individual have to find a way to like I said, keep procrastination clear. Now, Mr. Happy, bruh, please give me please give me an example of when Mr. Happy I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna mute you and then I'm gonna bring you back because I can still hear myself, but I know you got something dope. And this got to be clear for the edit. If you can, True, please give me an example of. Remember, Mr. Happy is just in charge of all your happiness, and football was your happiness. And as you look back over your life, it's some shit you would have done differently with football. Give me an example, if you don't mind sharing with us, of when you could have pulled Mr. Happy back and say, look, we're going to do this another way.
If I took the first offer I had instead of waiting around for the second one to come.
Okay, what? Okay, now, if you can, what was the second offer? Was it bigger? Was it a bigger school or more opportunity? Why were you waiting on the second one?
Reason. The reason was because I thought I was going to get something in state.
Okay, so you thought you would get something closer to home,
right?
Okay, so being close and for whatever those reasons were at that time, whether they have changed or not, because they involved home, they were noble reasons.
Mm-hmm.
They were noble reasons that the young True didn't know to go, yo, Mr. Happy, check this out. We gonna be happy. I'm gonna let you drive, but we not finna drive here. Turn. The you now more than likely would have put Mr. Happy in check in that instance.
Yeah.
And that's the Mr. Happy I'm discussing, is the things, not any one particular thing. I purposely chose football because football was absolutely not sex here. So to take it way out of that fucking vein, I purposely chose football because I know it personally, and we've talked about it on the show, to illuminate what has happened in all of us, brother. For me, it was music. When I was young, I had offers to play at other churches, and I didn't take them because I wanted to stay close to home. And Chicago was dangerous. There's that. I was held close by my family, so it was real close to home that I wanted to stay. And if I could do it different, I'd have went back and put Mr. Happy in check and said, this is not what we're doing. We're going to do it this way. So I think the future is dictated now that you know better. Now that you know to get in touch with the things that are distractions, good or bad, that are things that keep you away from what it is you're doing, you can use the past to fortify that, bro. And
Right.
I think that's the best use of our time. That in itself is the best use. But now elaborate. And any questions you got? Any questions y'all got in the chat? Put them in.
Well, the first offer I had was, and it came from New Mexico State, and I was hesitant to take it. Like I said, I wanted to try to get something in state.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, my mom was sick.
Yeah, your
So
noble reason. Yeah,
that played a role in it, and I missed out on that opportunity.
mm-hmm.
Then I didn't hear anything else till school in Kansas contacted me. So I'm like, nobody in state is reaching out, offering anything. This might be my last shot. So if I miss out on this, I'm screwing myself again.
Right.
So I had to have that discussion. Came to the conclusion that I needed to take it. So I took it. I was like, all right, it's just an 8-hour difference that's manageable, I guess. So I went ahead and did it. You know, it turned out to be what it was. You know, had good times, bad times, and all that, everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
And took care of business there and came back home.
Right. But given your druthers, there are things you would definitely do different.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
It'd probably be too long to discuss on here. But yeah.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And nor should they be. The whole point is that they have to be discussed from you to you.
Right.
That is a discussion, brother. That and this is not aimed just personally, but this is for all of us. This is a conversation you must have with you, and not just to beat yourself up. As a matter of fact, to give you license to stop beating yourself up. You have this conversation with you about what you would do different. Have the conversation with you about how you would do that different. But so much more important than just that conversation with you about how you would do it different. Far more important than that is why you would do it different than you doing it. I mean, it's easy to look back on it and just count it as stupid. Just count it as foolish or ignorant. All three are different. We have covered that. That's easy. It's easy to put yourself in a position of just kick yourself guilt. That's a no-brainer. The point of having that conversation, True, is to have it with True. So you can figure out why you did it. which will go light years toward not doing it again.
Right.
So,
So we all have plenty to pull from as far as procrastination biting us in the ass at some point.
oh
Because
yeah,
can nobody honestly say that they never done it because we all have. Whether
sure,
we learn from it or not is a different story.
sure. Um, I think what for me, and I don't think that I don't think that time off, time to fuck off. Oh, fuck off time is so important. You need time to just fuck off. Just do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Whatever that thing is. Whatever. Okay? I got my druthers. I got my feelings about sports. Not because we play it, but because we don't own it. But if sports is how you kick back, then fuck it, kick back. Sure. But have that time set aside to do exactly that. That's your fuck off time. And when it's over, God damn it, it's over.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like you were saying earlier, it has to be organized. You make time certain time for that, and then once it's done, right?
It's done.
You get back to focusing on what you need to take care of.
Yeah.
It's,
And
it sounds simpler than it is, but there are so many distractions that catches people's attention, and I think a lot of people tend to get lost in those distractions, get caught up in the entertainment too much, and then get frustrated when they have to go back and take care of business. I'm like, take care of business first, and the other stuff will always be there.
right. Well, I think another thing that has come up is the way that information comes to us now. Uh, Information comes to us uh, in way too much color, as in all these colors hitting you on a cell phone or on a computer screen are unnatural. You're not supposed to get uh you're not supposed to get that much uh sensory input, and that level of overload fucks with you. And these are, this shit's proven. This is what is going on inside the minds of modern adults and modern Americans specifically, and
Mm-hmm.
even more specifically, uh, Black Americans.
Yeah, you're seeing it play out every day.
Yeah. So I and like I said, this weekend for me was about with my boy, my friend who had his vow reaffirmations about a recharge, and one of those things was dealing with and being straight on uh procrastinating, because it it's just a big killer of a bunch of shit. Uh so All shit. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, look at Master Jedi Bruce here.
Mm-hmm.
True. I don't know what it is. I'm getting an echo from you, Doc. You got to it's something I can hear myself. Um, you got to fix that. Let me know if there's something you can turn down or mute. But I'm hearing me. It's just not just your life. Something's in there. Now, true. Now, Master Bruce with the goddamn the new logo, bro. That's a funky ass logo. It looks like a bike race, like you know that fucking X Games sports bikes and surfboards and shit.
Yeah,
It's dope.
appreciate you, sir.
All right, now so that's TFT. I get it. Okay. All right, I see what you're doing. Now are you making t-shirts or
We about to make a whole movement. Uh,
okay.
that's gonna be the promotion. That's gonna be for the music. That's gonna be for the clothes. That symbol in the middle about to be that's gonna be on billboards in just a minute. It's gonna
Okay.
be on flags and everything.
Well, I will be arrogant enough to say that definitely musically I will fuck with Team Fuck That. Just holla at me. Uh
Yeah.
but I don't know how long you yo yeah, you've been in here a minute. What's your thoughts?
No, actually, the last like 10, I ain't been in here because I was transferring cars and all of that and all that good stuff.
Okay. Well
So I was talking about the last 10, 15 minutes, maybe.
well we still are round robin about procrastination. And
Oh,
about thievery, mind thievery, and what is stealing from you, that kind of shit.
oh, like succubuses and jacking off and shit. Yeah, yeah, shit like that. Yeah.
Sure, sure. And
Uh,
wait a minute. Okay. Uh let's slow down for a sec. Let's not be so hasty. I have let me for this, and this may be a personal thing Brother Bruce is going through, but I'm going to number one say that jacking off is not a waste of time. If it is, but if you have a schedule for it, you put a schedule, put it near nap time. Like if you have a nap time already, or you about to go to bed, you gonna be tired anyway. Nigga,
Just knock it out then.
Take a few minutes to fuck you.
Yeah, just knock it out.
Just knock it out. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, now I don't know. I can't vehemently. I can't tell a man how to treat his dick. I can't. But I can say, speaking for myself as headmaster of the dojo, officially, jacking off is not a waste of time. Now let's get that clear. Now you go ahead with your thought, young man. But yeah, no.
well, if you ever notice, okay, so I guess there might be a version I wouldn't necessarily talk about jacking off, but since we're here and staying here, if you ever notice, you can do a hour long fuck session with an
Yeah,
actual human and wake up just fine the next morning.
sure.
Let you beat off for a little too long, and it seems to be more. Why does it seem to be more draining when you wake up the next morning?
Because your sperm are aware that they're on a suicide run. It's a fucking suicide run. They know the difference. Okay, they know what a woman feels like versus what Monet Divine sounds like. Okay, they know your sperm know the sound of pornography. Oh, that's funny. Your sperm know the sound. They're like, nigga, this is a suicide run. We ain't been aim. Okay, first off, it's like hitting the lotto, riding a horse with a half a gallon of unicorn tears for any of us to make this one egg, and that bitch ain't there. This is some bullshit. They know. So yes, I think I'm gonna fuck with that. I think that might be in my stand-up. I think I'm gonna fuck with that.
I mean, hey, did the titties work for you in the stand-up? Did you figure out that one yet?
Okay, repeat the titties.
No matter what you done went through with a woman, you ain't never wished bad on her titties.
Oh, brother, I kill with that now. I kill with that. You have never wished bad, but I'm glad you redid it, because the way I'm doing it now, but I'm gonna change it to that. The way I'm doing it is that titties never get bad press. Nobody ever wishes ill on a titty like it is done to a dick. I hope you get your dick caught in your zipper, nigga. I hope come over there and cut your dick off. Ain't nobody ever said, I hope you get your titties caught in the knot, bitch. I'm gonna come over there and cut off a titty. No, titties get great press. You do not wish bad on a titty because nobody's unhappy with them. Now, I didn't
until they sitting on somebody's stomach.
No, you speak for yourself again, young man. Speak for
You
yourself
like long
again.
titties, Jeff?
Huh? I like who?
You like long titties, Jeff?
Bruh, let me tell you something. If I have made the conscious choice to get naked with a woman, I have either I have factored in long sleeve titties, or I'm gonna be shocked by long sleeve titties, but the other factors that got me here are so strong that I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. Now, okay, long sleeve titties equal the 3-yard line. I'm at the 3, nigga. There is a reason that I have driven downfield in the first place. I didn't drive, okay? I can see long sleeve titties right at the club that I'm not gonna fuck with. I see you, ma'am, and in many respects, you are hideous. So I am not going to be fucking with you at all. And then there'll be another woman. I go, you know what? God damn. She may or may not have some long sleeve titties that I'm going to fuck with. I'm going to have to find that out.
Yeah.
To find that out, lady, bruh, that's just a matter of a quarterback sneak. This ain't going to be no cute touchdown. This going to be... okay, everybody in the middle is just gonna pile in until we get across the line. This is not gonna be no reverse throw to the wide out.
It's the speech that the congressman gave to the wife in 300. This is not gonna be short. This is not gonna be pleasurable.
Right. I do not love you. We are not all that. That's what it's gonna be.
Let's do some extra push-ups in.
See what? Yeah. If I'm gonna do it, I mean, now let's back up a little bit though. I'm a teacup man myself.
Okay.
Teacup titties, bruh. Look, gravity is not your friend with them big titties. I have never seen a big titty end well. They just don't. They do. They go on a good run. Big titties have a good run. Oh, man. Almost your entire life. Damn. Little titties is slow out the gate. They slow out the gate, but bruh, over time, women generally, as a rule, do not get smaller. Unless they get sick, they don't get smaller.
Right.
So you saw that. Have you ever seen a girl that looked like a pencil all through grammar school, all through high school, all through college, all through her life? Then you see her again when she's 45, and now she built like Nia Long. Dude, I've seen it 100 times. So, from that place, I don't. How can I put this? From that place, I've never been the dude with the Yeah, true. Your shit is your audio is bad. Yes, Celeste. B cups and C cups do age better. They age better. Uh, okay.
I mean, once a titty commits suicide, it's over. I
Okay.
don't. It it just be what it is at that point.
Okay.
It's falling to Hades, and Hades has got a grip of your titty, and it's just going down. But
Okay.
when all else fails, smash in the pool. Them titties look 20 again in the pool.
Oh wow. You know what? I never thought about that.
Oh man. Oh.
So the girl thinks all the time that uh Bruce is a freak. This dude only he want to fucking pools and hot tubs all the time. No, he's just not a fan of your titties. He's just not a fan. That's why he's fucking in the hot tub, because he does not want. They look less like stingrays in the hot
Yeah,
tub.
they fool again. In this water, they get
They're full.
they life preservers.
Okay, this is so horrible. Now, cousin Annis, I'm trying to tell you now, I love you, but I don't know if you missed the rules last week. If you don't, you got to have an avatar to come see. Like we got like a put up an avatar so you can come in here. Anything that equals you, but make it fly. Find
Just,
it.
yeah, just a plate of your food, just a picture
Oh
of some
shit.
food. That'll
Cousin
work.
Annis, do you have any pictures of your food? Put up a picture of your food as your. That is a dope idea. Put up a picture of your food as your avatar. That's the only way you can come in here. Okay, hurry up. A picture. Yes, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Mine have been in the same place. Yes. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm not trying to learn too much, Les. Mine have been in the same place since I was 16. I'm your age, Jeff. Yeah.
Oh, so you got somebody my age around you, woman. Somebody
Yeah.
said that thing. They still sitting right where they supposed to be sitting. Oh, how you
Okay.
doing?
Okay. Okay. Hold on, Master Bruce. Slow you roll there, Cat Daddy. Let me explain something to you. Because I told you I've turned the clock back because I don't eat meat.
Ah.
And I juice and I take mushrooms, not the psychedelic kind, but I'm interested in those. I do a sea moss. God damn it, that's what's missing out of my tea. Sea moss. I'm back exercising. I fell off the wagon with that. But at any rate, I say that to say that sexually, I can do all the shit I could at 25. The problem is now I need 48 hours notice before I do that shit again. Okay. I can't fucking tell you, look, yeah, I got at your ass last night, huh? Okay, well, we finna wait till Tuesday, bitch. Tuesday. They do that shit. I can't repeat performance like that. But when I'm ready, oh, bro, let's go and get it at. We doing what we doing. Now.
Yeah, you know what I do? My trick is if I get like I trick myself into a chick that I've been talking to for a long time. I tell her we're not gonna do nothing for a week. Don't look at nothing, don't touch nothing, don't nothing for a week.
Okay.
And it's I had a girl tell me, she goes, it's like we ain't never did it. That was better than the first time. All right. Well, as long as it worked for you, it worked for me. Shit.
Okay, I'm not quite sure I follow your math.
So you don't do nothing. Don't do nothing sexually for a week.
Okay.
Right. And then when you get after it again, then see how she just she should just lay. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Yeah. Make you gonna make you wait for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's how you go Super Saiyan. When you ain't when it's just mundane and you just regular. Okay. We just regular every other night. All right. Now we ain't gonna do nothing for a week.
Right.
Don't even think about it.
Okay. All right, young man. All right. With the coochie fast. I'm with it. I'm with it, sir. I'm with it. Now, we have we have strayed horribly from the subject. But I know
See how masturbation do you? See, that's how
uh
you get. See what I'm saying? That's how masturbation do you. See.
it's hilarious.
But see, it's the energy drain. That's what I meant to say.
Right,
It's the things that you allow to drain your energy that you inadvertently you think don't. Like for me, that's it's not necessarily that. It'll be like how you say not scheduling certain things or not sitting at certain things, but it be things, the little conversations you're not supposed to have, like you were saying earlier. Conversation you really didn't want to have in the first place, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna just sit and do this for a second.
right.
And then that 10 minutes turns into 2 hours about nothingness
Yes.
that keeps you from doing the thing
That you were
that,
supposed to be
that you
doing.
were supposed to be doing. I just literally got off the phone with Coco the other day. Shout out to Coco and tarot readings and stuff and such things. And she was letting me know that you really don't do too much of nothing. You have one area with one thing that keeps you from doing a whole bunch of other things. You stop doing that, you'll be all right.
Oh yeah. Oh, Cocoa Fresh?
Yes, yes, sir.
Bruh, Cocoa Fresh. Shout out that Cocoa Fresh is the shit. Cocoa Fresh. As a matter of fact, I owe her a phone call because of how goddamn busy I have become with this shit that I'm doing with DL's team. So but I have to call her. I must call her. Coco Fresh, I love you, sis, and I owe you a call. Uh but yeah, um you, the organization of your time
Is
is just
essential
so
to the success
paramount.
of later,
Oh my
to
god.
everything else you do later. Them little bit of arguments. If you arguing with somebody about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you arguing about somebody that know their job and don't wanna accept it, and that's an argument that you keeping yourself from doing something you could be doing productive. I don't care if it's just taking a nap to preserve your energy. It's more productive to take the nap than to have the argument with a janitor that don't want to clean up.
Sure. Unmute yourself if you can, True. Let me see if we got an echo still.
Why is it sitting play in the middle of everybody's thing? Is that my? That might be just me.
Saying play.
Huh.
No, it doesn't. I don't see what you see.
You still hear the echo?
No, perfect.
No.
And I'm trying
Yeah,
to tell you, look at y'all look how dope this shit looks on the screen when you say shit.
right. I
Yeah,
don't know
that
what's happening.
yeah, this is why I want all avatars so that when we go back and cut this, it looks cool. Um like that. I like that. I just like this real basic screen.
Mm-hmm.
Uh but at any rate, when I'm cutting it, you gotta have like clean audio. Now, yeah, cousin Anna, I just want to hear from you real quick. What say you?
Hey,
Hey, now,
listen, this what I wanted to say. I wanted to say this to y'all about the titties.
I knew she was
This
going back to this.
yes, because it was like bugging the hell out of me. Let me tell you something about the titties, y'all. When you in your this is what my grandmama told me, and it's true. She said when you in your 20s and 30s, you got titties. When you in your 40s to 50s, that's breasts. When you get to 65 and beyond, when you get 65 to 75, you got ninnies. Anything after 75 are sacks. Just watch them. That's what she said. And it's true. I got ninnies. I'm 55. I'm no longer in the breast area. I got ninnies. So when I get 65 to 75, they're going to be sacks.
okay,
Trust and believe that.
okay,
A chest
okay.
sack.
Now, cousin Annis, I hate to put my wife's business out there,
Uh-oh.
but literally, and she's a B cup. My wife body look like Beyonce. It do.
Well,
It do. You am I lying? You know
no,
you can't. It's your cousin.
no, you're not lying. But it's up to us when we get to a certain age to keep that body up. Cause I worked hard on mine. Trust
Oh, of
me.
course. Of
I
course.
worked
But this
hard
is
on it.
again, she is got her ass around the Rose Bowl. Which is what I got to get my black ass back to. I've been so goddamn busy. But anyway, no. She exercise, we exercise, we take care of ourselves. This is not about that. This is about a 36D woman doing the same thing that a 34A woman does, that are the same size, about the same shape, in about the same physical condition. Why is it that one of them has Perkies at 50 and the other one has milk bags? I'm saying that it's because of the size. The bigger the titty, the less it ends well. I think that's a theory I gotta hang my head. That's the flag I'm dying next to. What say you to that?
Well, cause if it's more than a mouthful, then you don't need it.
Yeah. Woo, Jesus.
Hey, you
Amen.
watch your mouth, lady. Hey.
They
You
could
watch
just
your
overlook
mouth,
that.
madam.
I don't care if it's more than a mouthful, you don't need it.
Hey, I need to see the helicopter. Okay. I need to see the whole helicopter.
What
But
is the helicopter?
What, sir? Look, okay, so
He talking about bags.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm talking about almost hit. Oh, so when you laying on your stomach and the missionary happens, when you get that good rotation and they start rotating,
Clap, clap, clap.
Oh, okay, the rotor blades, yeah.
yeah,
Clap.
so when she looking down at the action, it's hitting her in the chin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I see, but see my first was double D, so I've always had big titties. I've always had these.
Okay, there you go. Okay, let me slow you down. I've always, and this is a great way to close out the show. I've always kind of, in the titty department, what others would say lucked out. Like the women I was with happened to have big titties, but I wasn't in search of them. I didn't know I loved teacup titties till I got exposed to them. And which means that a big titty doesn't have any more nerve endings than a small one.
Mm-hmm.
They got the same amount. It's just the smaller ones, the surface area, there's more nerves.
Yes, it is.
There are more nerves, so they tend to be more sensitive.
Woo!
That's
Suck
the
that
math
right
a
spot, you will
lot
get.
of niggas don't get.
You suck the right spot, bruh. It's on.
You can buy, you can. There's a spot on a small titty that will allow you to borrow her car for a week. So now Top Shelf says if you can't touch your nipples together, then those aren't tits. Now, okay.
That's just too much tit.
No, here's the issue with that. What if you're touching your nipples together right around your kneecaps?
Oh, that's bad.
See, hey, as long as you can put it in your mouth and I can visually see you put them in your mouth, the rest of that don't matter.
Okay, yeah. Amen to that. Now, contrary to popular belief, some may say that there is a rumor, but the rumor is wrong. You do not, in order for a woman to put a B cup in her mouth, she has to have an abnormally long neck. And
What? Big ass jaw.
yeah, or a really big jaw. Neither of those are true. I have no intention of incriminating my wife as I throw each and every one of you, though I love you, the fuck out of here. Wow. What a show. I have to give you 2 hours of show. So I go 2 hours and 20 minutes or so because my intro is 20 minutes. But after that, we gotta start cutting this shit off or we'll be here forever, loving each other. This is a great show. This is a good show, guys. I dug it. We went some places. We said some shit. We got to the bottom of some shit. Then we got stupid. That was a great end to this show. And I also want to tell you that Giraffe Balls has moved its time. It has moved its time to Wednesdays at 6 p.m. This Wednesday, 6 p.m. Giraffe Balls, LA time. I've had to move it. Because again, I told you I'm back working with DL. So I had to move it around. Y'all look for me on the DL Hughley radio show. Start telling people I'm going to start connecting. You're going to be able to connect the dots between what I say there and what I say here. Peace to the balls, people. P2B. If you enjoyed the show, put a P2B in the chat. I would play that track, Bruce, but here, let me put that. I can do that. You need to hear Titties by Chris Calico. I don't know if I can play that music without getting a strike. But I am down. Let me know. Y'all look that up. I hope we helped you out here with the thieves you hire daily. Y'all remember, GB Funny Style, my Cash App. You want to give a nigga a piece of change for doing something strange? You need some music like that you hear in the background? Jeff Breeze Music at Gmail. You need me to help you untie some knots? Ask Uncle Jeff at gmail.com. Until next time, stay high in thought. Stay high indeed. Guide your ignorance to your wisdom. Pull out of the gravity of the stupid. Sisters, find your peace. Brothers, find your majesty. See Uncle Jeff. I'm out.